Alright, we're trying to get it dough. We're gonna make some of that sauce.
I was raised down in Louisiana, down on the Black Bayou. Well, we like our swamps and alligators, love our crawfish too. Got that filet gumbo running through our veins. It's
2 cans, Cape Red.
Hear that fiddle play. We love to hear that Cajun music down at the Fado door, dancing with our sweethearts and just letting the good times roll. We know it's God's first.
There's the apple sausage we made the other night.
It's kind of hard to explain. It's just a Louisiana thing.
Alright, we're trying to get it dough. We're gonna make some of that sausage, so hopefully we get one that comes out. Y'all stay tuned. Okay, I set my GoPro on the ground over there, try to get some cool footage. Alright, we got some deer coming. This one on the right, I think. Looks like a pretty good dough. I got her. Alright, we got the GoPro over here. Check it out. Still filming. Should have some pretty good footage on the GoPro. The deer actually went in the woods, made a little circle, and came out, back out and just expired right there. There's a look back at the box I was in. I'm a tagger. We're gonna get her back to the camp. All right, we'll go ahead and get her hung up, clean her after supper. Temperature just dropped. It's in the low 40s, so there's no rush. We'll clean her after we eat. All right, we got it going on today. We're gonna fry a bunch of fresh shrimp that was caught with the cast net. We got 2 bags of socker leg. We got frog legs. We're gonna fry some shrimp too. I got Toby's over here stirring the onions and the bell peppers. We sauteing that down,
Making sure Kendall does it right.
gotta watch him now. And we're gonna do the shrimp and rice here. All right, we seasoned everything with Cape Red, all the fish. This is gonna be for the shrimp and rice. Always like to put more than you think in here, because that's all that rice in there is going to dilute the seasoning. I don't know if Toby can handle all this pepper, but
Oh, I can handle it.
okay. What I like to hear. All right, using the Cape Red fish fry. It's good on the shrimp, it's good on the fish, it's good on the frog legs. It's a whole pound. That's a lot of fish fry. Sometimes you can even spice it up a little bit. It has a little bit of seasoning in there, but I like to maybe put a little bit more. How's that coming, Toby?
Looking good.
Looks good. Be adding the shrimp in a minute. Looks like you know what you're doing. Look at this shrimp, y'all. How pretty that's looking. We're gonna add a little bit more K-Fred to that. Look at this. Frog legs coming up. Look how pretty those are. No footage of that.
Don't worry, I didn't get very much first time.
That's his second plate.
Some good stuff.
That fried broccoli. There's some shrimp.
Tastes like more.
Okay, we're gonna get that dough cleaned after we eat, and we'll see y'all back at the house. Let's eat. All right, we're back at the house. We're gonna debone all the deer. Also got a bunch of pork. We're gonna debone all the pork, and we're gonna make some apple sausage and some plain sausage. Big chunks. Also trimmed up the back straps. Look how pretty they are. Then I vacuum sealed them. All right, we're gonna make some sausage today. Got everything laid out. We're gonna do 20 pounds of apple sausage. This is like an applesauce. Apple filling, like if you were gonna do a pie. Here's the deer meat that we cut up. There's the pork. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put the pork in here in this lug. That's about 18 pounds of pork. And on the deer meat right here, we got about 23 pounds. Oh, we're gonna put that in there. All right, 2 cans of K-Fred. We'll put 1 can on top. And then mix it in. Let's put this can in. so we can mix it better. Just need more room. We'll put it all back in here when we're done. It gives you more room to mix it up. We'll put the whole 40 pounds in this big bowl. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put the onion tops in now. I'm gonna put it before we grind it. It'll get mixed in there real well when we grind it. Start mixing that in. All right, let's start grinding it up. So I like to feed a little bit of the pork and a little bit of the deer. That way it's kind of mixing it, and then when it comes in here, I like moving it around. This is a 1 horsepower grinder. It puts out a lot of ground meat pretty quick, this 1 horsepower. It's an American Eagle brand. The wrap, we got all 40 pounds grounded up. So now we're gonna mix it up real good. I'm gonna put half back in this bowl. I'm gonna mix that deer and that pork real good. This will give me some room to mix it up. We'll do about 20 pounds in each. I'll go ahead and mix this. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of water to it. It's going to help mix it. Add some cold water to this. This helps. Tell you what, this bowl works good. Here, that's a good mixture right here. All right, let's do the other one. A bit of cold water to it. So we're going to mix it again in here. All right, we're going to make a little patty and check for seasoning. That way if we want it hotter, we can add before we put it in the casing. But it should be good. Oh, look, the cabbage. That hard freeze is coming. So I went ahead and picked the rest. We did really good on the cabbage this year. That should be cooked. It shrunk a little bit. Look good though. All right, let's check this out. It looks good. Definitely cooked. Just a little upper level disturbance moving through the trough that's dominating the North American continent with all this cold air. And It's good. It's not overly seasoned. It's got a good little kick at the end, though. It's coming in now. It's got enough salt. We're going to put some applesauce with this. It's going to be good. It is good. That's going to make some good sausage right here. Okay, so we have 10 pounds in each bowl. I weighed it. It's exactly 10 pounds. We're going to put 1 tube of this applesauce. You can get this at a lot of bakery shops. Got this one at Targill in Opelousas, Louisiana. We're going to put 1 tube per 10 pounds. So I'm going to put 1 in each side. Okay, this would be the time you could make any sausage you wanted. Some people like Steen's syrup sausage. You could add the Steen's right now. Or you could do a jalapeno sausage, add the jalapeno. Or you could just leave it plain. The plain is so good by itself too. Look at that. You can see some of the apple in there. Okay, you may find that doesn't look good, but trust me, when you taste it, it's going to be really good. So we got 20 pounds right here ready to put in the casing. All right, I'm going to load up this stuffing. Stick it on here. Okay, at the last second, I decided to do another 10-pound batch of the apple sausage. I had another tube of applesauce, so that'll be 30 pounds. I have these little stickers that say deer and pork. I'm going to put that on there. Okay, the last 10 pounds without the apple, we're just going to put it about 1.25 pounds per bag. This will be good for hamburgers, chilies, cabbage rolls, whatever you need ground meat for. I make them this shape so they can drop in the bag real easy. Okay, after I take them out, I flatten them real flat. That way they can stack up in the freezer. You could put a whole bunch. Look at that, there's zero air in there. I'm gonna cut them all the same length. They're all gonna have probably like 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds of meat in each bag. Okay, a little trick here is you keep the bottom of the tray with a little water. Look how it just slides in the bag. All right, guys, that's a wrap. That dough blessed us with a lot of meat. Got it all done. I appreciate you guys watching. Okay, we'll be back. We're going to cook some of this apple sausage on the pit. We'll also throw on the backstrap from the dough and also some wild pork steaks. We're going to put all this on the pit. Got the wild pork. Backstrap. This is some wild deer and pork sausage with the apple in it. All wild game. Let's go put it on the pit. Actually, my next video is going to be trapping pigs, and we did good. Y'all come back for that one. Okay, the backstrap I seasoned with black pepper, salt, just a little cape-red, and Italian dressing, and marinated it overnight. That little Weber's been good to me. No charcoal, just plug it in and go. Y'all stay tuned. All right, let's see how it's looking. Naughty's pepper jelly. This is the hot lava. I like to put it in the squeeze bottle because it's so easy to apply. Look, we're gonna put it on that wild pork. Let's drizzle it on. Man, it is so good on wild pork. Also try it on fried shrimp. Unbelievable. We're gonna go ahead and take the back strap off. We don't want to overcook it. All right, a few more minutes on this. Let's turn these over. Look at this pork, y'all. Wild pork with Nonny's pepper jelly. That's the hot line. Let's go eat. That wild pork's good. Here's the apple sausage we made the other night. Pink in there, it's about how I like it. He's probably the best first. Backstrap. Good, huh? So good. Good, huh? Oh my God, that melts in your mouth. All wild game. I just ate lunch with Richard LeBeau. Y'all know Richard's been singing in all my YouTube videos. He does the intro and the outro.
And he wants to know what it says on the Mermato wall, so I'm going to translate that for him later.
Oh yeah, do that for me.
Yeah, not today, we ain't got time for that. Okay, so we just had lunch, but we didn't have this inside. So now I'm taking this inside Thomas at, where we at, Tiger Tracks? Tiger Tracks in Opelousas. We'll have the Cape Red season. And if it's not in the store, have some water.
I appreciate that, Richard. Thank you.
You're amazing. Thank you, bro. Thanks for everybody.
Right.
Appreciate y'all.
Allons s'amuser aujourd'hui, comme si on peut voir une belle vie. Mais je connais, c'est pas bien ça tu m'as fait. Ça ici, toujours prêt d'espérer.